This is the theme song. This is the theme song of the episode. This is the theme song of the episode. Alright. We are doing another greatest list. We haven't done one of these in a while. It's been a long time. We're doing another list of greatests. Let me get my dice. I gotta get my dice. Let me get my list. My list. Where's my beautiful, beautiful list? My list of greatest. Alright. We're rolling the dice. 47. Oh god, what's it gonna be? Laughs. Ooh. List of greatest laughs. Now. This is one that needs editing. Doesn't it seem like this is one that needs editing? I want to be able to listen to the laughs when I describe them. Here's what we'll do. I'll look. Whoops. No, this one. I will do the list. I'll tell you the list, but then I'm gonna switch to another one. I'm just gonna read through it. I'm just gonna read through the list of greatest laughs, and then we're gonna roll the dice again because I need editing for this one to really do it justice. So it would be Lisa Kudrow, Seth Rogen, Vish, Mango, Tupac, Tafas, the Hazimi of the Beni Salam, Lance Stroll, and Christian Slater. Those are my greatest laughs. Boom, we're done with that list. Look, it's a two-parter. I needed editing so bad for it that I just didn't do the list. That's really good. That makes sense. 16. Video games. Okay. Alright. This is a big one, I guess. Or it's one that, people will watch. This is the theme song of the episode. How many video games are on my list? That's an interesting question. Now I have to know. Do you see how much preparation I'm doing for this? It's like none. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 games on this list. I have not looked at this list in a long time. 19. Should I call them greatest games? Greatest video games? Favorite games. And I'll put video in the title. Video games. I can just write it real cute up here. Oh, look how cute. Oh, look how cute it is. Favorite video games. Boom. 1. These are not ordered, by the way. Just to be clear, these are not ordered. Some of them are given an asterisk, which means that they're especially good or they're especially personal to me. First one, CSS. Counter-Strike Source. Oh my goodness. Okay. The base game of Counter-Strike Source is already really good, right? The shooting game and all that whatnot. But really, what carries Counter-Strike Source and what carries Valve is user-generated content. Okay, so Counter-Strike Source had mods, and the mods were insane. It wasn't just like Gun Game mod, where your gun switches after every kill. It wasn't just like Free-for-all mod. They had those. It wasn't just build all your own maps type mod. They have those. They had entirely different games. They were different games inside Counter-Strike Source. Okay, let's write some of them down. Zombie. Escape. And Barricade. And then they had Surf, which was insane. Surf is insane. Obviously, they had Death Run, but these two are the main two. Zombie, and I didn't really play that much Surf, but it should be on the list. It must be noted. It's a very interesting thing. But the Zombie, one, you had these insane maps. like an Alien versus Predator themed map, or like with boss battles. They had a Final Fantasy themed map where you would go through like Final Fantasy VII and different players. If you were the first player to get to this zone, you'd get a spell. Like you'd actually pick up an item that gave you a big spell in the boss fight. All the while, other players who are zombies are being chased. That was insane. Okay, so Counter-Strike Source on the list. I'm not going to get into it, but the mods. I tried Counter-Strike Go to see if it had any mods, and the mods sucked ass, and all of it sucked ass. I tried to go back to Counter-Strike Source, and it sucked ass. It's all dead. So Counter-Strike Source is gone. You'll never get to play it, but some of the maps, dude. Jurassic Park themed maps with like flying dinosaurs, all fan created. Alright, here's the first one with an asterisk. That's a star. I don't think I have to go into it that much. Shadow of the Colossus. You know, I'm just gonna write it how it is in the notes, and in the notes I didn't capitalize the C. I didn't write this in the notes, but fuck that. Those I can have whenever I want. Shadow of Colossus, I don't think I have to say much. If you don't know about this game, I'm surprised. You probably do know about this game, and we're good. But the game is goated. You know, it doesn't really hold up that well, I think. Like, I go back and I try to play it, and I never beat it. Obviously, you know, I bought it on PlayStation 2. I still have the PlayStation 2 copy in my closet. And I've tried to go back to play it, like, maybe 4 or 5 times since I first beat it. And I only ended up beating it on the second try. Like, my second ever playthrough, I beat it, so I've only beaten the game twice. So it doesn't hold up that much, but it's goated as shit. When that game came out, it changed the world it like changed my brain. Alright, here's another, oh my gosh, we are getting into some good shit. I know none of you have heard of this game. I know none of you have heard of this game. I know none of you have heard of this game. Frozen Synapse. Oh my gosh. Frozen Synapse was so good. I actually have, on my own YouTube channel, I wanted to show some Frozen Synapse. Was Frozen Synapse... I know none of you know this one. I know none of you know this one. This is what the game looks like. I got 3 guys. You see these 3 that are green? Those are mine. Those are my opponent. And it's online, so I'm playing against a human being. And what you do is you take 5 seconds. You give a 5-second plan to your guys. And once you're happy with that 5-second plan, you know, you spend time tweaking it and all this stuff. Once you're like, okay, this is my plan for the next 5 seconds, you send that into your guys. And your opponent sends in his 5-second plan. And then after you do that, the next 5 seconds plays out. Both your guys try their best to do the plan. The 5-second plan. They do their best, you know. But, you know, you see whose plan was better. And you can be very detailed in your plans. You can be extremely detailed. You can trick the opponent. You can bait them into shooting at something and then pull out another guy. You might see that here. I think I lose this guy. He gets shotgunned. I'm going to slow this down a little bit and mute it. Yeah, he gets shotgunned. This guy is down. So it's 2 shotguns versus 2 shotguns. Now, the planning here gets crazy. And look at the way my guy moves, by the way. I have to, like, go in. This is the kind of stuff you can do in this game. Look at how he's perfectly positioned. He moves. He's checking line of sight. They can see each other right now, but they can't shoot at each other because they're shotguns. So I know he's behind this little wall. This is just the gameplay. I'm just showing you the gameplay, and you just plan 5 seconds at a time. So this right here, was the end of a 5-second plan. I got a lot of options here. I know he's there. I know this. I don't know this guy's over here. I don't know where this guy is. But then I plan the next 5 seconds. Let's see what I do in the next 5 seconds. I wonder if I get this guy to die. No? I'm going this way? I checked. He checks. He checks the corner. I don't know if he sees him or not. He checks there. We're waiting. Boom. That was 5 seconds. I know it looked slower, but I've got it slowed down. But that was 5 seconds. This game, do you see this game? This game is actually insane. One of my favorite games of all time. Maybe the game I was best at. Maybe second best at all time. Here's my new plan. This is frame 1 of the new plan, and I'm going to kill this guy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run this guy into range. Now, there's no way my guy beats this guy. I know this. He's behind cover. There's no way. And my guy is moving. There's no way. But I can run into range and then run into cover. And right as I run into range, this guy walks out. And the whole time he's aiming at him, he's aiming. And so I end up winning. You see that? This is the kind of shit you can do. And you can time it perfectly because you can watch. He shoots. Boom. Got him. Got him. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I was ranked 18th in the world. And then I just walk around my guys stacked on top of each other, which is cheesy, but nobody's doing it. I'm the only one doing it. He's just standing there. Do you see the difference between me and these people? Do you see what my guys are doing now? And I have to go in and meticulously do each of these moves. And he's just standing there. This is why I'm ranked 18th in the world, and this guy is, what? Ranked doo-doo in the world? His rank is ranked doo-doo. Anyway. Jwal. That's his level, not his rank. That's 99 and 40. And that's like my opening. In other rank games, I'm usually like 500. It was 196. Damn, bro. What was my record on the other one? I gotta see. Oldest. Number 4. Let's get right to it. This one also has an asterisk, so there's gonna be a lot of these with stars. And God, oh my God, this game is goated. If Frozen Synapse is the second best game. No, how do I say this? Frozen Synapse, of all the games I've ever played, the game I was best at, like if I think, okay, this game I'm actually really good at. Okay, this game I'm terrible at. Frozen Synapse was the number 2 game for me all time, I think. This game, and I was ranked 18th in the world at this game. This game, obviously, there was no world rankings, but it is SSX tricky. I had perfected that game. It is glorious. It is one of the greatest games ever made. If they ever remake it, it will sell like hotcakes, but they won't be able to remake it. The soundtrack was insane. They literally had Mixmaster Mike. I was trying to think. The DJ for the Beastie Boys came in and like worked on the soundtrack. Okay? The theme song is Run DMC, but like a Run DMC remix. This soundtrack is the greatest soundtrack of all time. And I think that I guarantee you, if I ever show you the greatest soundtracks list, SSX Tricky will be on there, and it will have a star. The character design was incredible. All the characters were amazing. The voice acting was like actually peak voice acting. I still remember lines. If there's any possible way that you can play this game, but the thing is, like, you have to kind of be a kid to really like just put in the time and just enjoy it. It's not like a go beat the game. Okay, you beat Elden Ring, you beat the boss. Okay, you're good, you're done. Okay, go do something else. You just have to fuck around. It's a dance. It's like a style game. Go in and do stylish shit nonstop to epic music with incredible characters who are doing incredible tricks. It's incredible. All right, this one, number 5. Also with a star. I'm not going to go into this one that much, but Smash Melee. This is a very influential game in my life, but I don't really care to talk about it. You know what it is. If you know what it is, you know what it is, and it doesn't matter. Next one, we don't have time to spend on everything. Double Dash. Mario Kart. This was my Mario Kart. I mean, I had an N64 with the original, and it's not the original Mario Kart, but the N64 Mario Kart. But Double Dash was the real deal. Double Dash was the real deal. I'll cook you in it. I'll cook you in it for sure. The last time I played Double Dash was a couple years ago, and I was playing. There were 3 kids, and one of them was in a wheelchair and could only really use one hand. So I took the aiming. I took the steering stick, and her hand did the gas pedal, and we were cooking the other kids, man. That shit was good. Double Dash is the shit. All you have to do is give me the steering wheel. I'll put a brick on the pedal. Oh man, that was so much fun. Mass Effect 1. Fuck all the other Mass Effects. Mass Effect 1. I know that's crazy to say. It's like, Mass Effect 2 is the best one. And yeah. But, you know, Mass Effect 1 actually is the best one. It's got the best writing. Yeah, it's janky as shit. The sniper rifle has the most sway of any sniper rifle in the history of sniper rifles. If I was editing videos, I would put in a clip of the Mass Effect 1 sniper rifle when you zoom in and how much the scope is just flying around, but it's hilarious. The writing is actually good. Alright, we got a couple here that do not have an asterisk. So they're on there because they have to be on the list, but they're not my personal favorite things. Now, these are great games that I personally think are incredible and have very much enjoyed. So Halo 1 obviously goes on the list. COD, Modern 1, the first Modern Warfare goes on the list. 10, I think this goes on the list. Rocket League. When Rocket League first came out and it was free, everybody on PlayStation downloaded. This was like peak, for me this was peak Destiny 1 era. I was playing a shitload of Destiny 1 and everybody downloaded Rocket League and we all went and played Rocket League for like a week and a half. And you know, every couple days some other guy gets bored of Rocket League, but that game was so much fun and I was still playing it for like a month. That league was incredible, especially that first week when it was free and everybody was playing it. The more people you have playing that game with you, the funner it is. There's no point in going into it more. 11, there's no asterisks on this, but it's on here. The Witness. I know this game kind of gets made fun of, but I love it. It's a game that you need a notepad for. I had a notepad, if I went back to my oldest notepad that I have, it would not be old enough for when I played The Witness, and had a notepad, and I was like, there are times when you get your little puzzle board, and it's like a grid like this, and you have to figure out how to like fit a certain number of Tetris pieces in, and I actually made Tetris pieces, and cut it out with scissors, and made a little craft that I could cut and move around to plan this shit out. Get paper if you're going to play The Witness. Trying to beat The Witness without paper is just silly. Alright, we got a big one. This one has a star. Portal 2. Maybe the best writing. Obviously Portal 1 has great writing, but Portal 1 is like, it's like a concept. It's like a gimmick. Compared to Portal 2, which is more like a novella in terms of writing. Like, Portal 2 has a lot of writing. And it's the go. Portal 2, it's the first game I ever pre-ordered. I went into the store in person and pre-ordered it, and then went into the store. I think I might have skipped school to pick it up. I don't remember, but I needed to buy this game. I knew it was going to be the GOAT. Because I bought the orange box. The orange box is the shit. But Portal 2, yeah. Greatest writing. If I was editing right now, I'd put in some clips of Portal 2 being the GOAT. Turn my lighting up. My lighting's not right. Oh, flip it. Flip it. It's so big. Ignore this. Ignore everything that's happening right now. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Alright, what the fuck? Number 13. We're getting to the end. We're getting to the end, okay? We're getting to the end. 13. To the moon. If you... This is the game, one of the games I would tell my mom to play. Jill, if you're out there watching this, go onto Dad's Steam account and get this game. It's probably like $5. This game, there's like almost no gameplay. The gameplay is explore the map a little bit, and it's just like one little map, and you click on stuff. But the writing is super good. But this I would not say that it has better writing. The writing is better than Portal 2, but like Portal 2 is like an actual video game. To the Moon is just like a little story. It's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It's on my list. It's on the official list of the 19 greatest video games of all time. Next one. Oh, this one is very nostalgic. Pure nostalgia for this. Pure nostalgia for this. Let's zoom in a little. You see how I did that, like, that little pause where I zoomed in before I told you which Battlefield game it is? Battlefield Vietnam. This is the shit. This was one of those games that you can just turn on and be playing it for like 6 hours and just be goofing off the whole time. The maps were ginormous with like 64 people on a server, so you could just go off and just do random shit. Which was really fun. And everybody would be talking, and it wasn't just like everybody yelling at each other. People would talk a lot. Just about anything. You know, I'm this little high school kid, and all the guys in the chat are like just having conversations in the voice chat. You can just do crazy. You can take a helicopter, and it's a spawn point. You just fly above the enemy's main base, and you're just all your team is spawning on their main base for like an hour. Because you can't take the main base, but I just fly the helicopter over and just hold it for an hour and just like laugh at all the people. Oh man, the music. Let's put that on here. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, and you fucking know if you know. Okay, you know what I mean? The music in this game, whenever you got into a vehicle, you could turn the radio on, basically. But you could pick one of like 12 Vietnam era songs. So you got like Fortunate Son. You got What's Happening. What's it called? The Buffalo Springfield song. Fuck. You got Van Halen. And when you're playing the music in your truck or your tank or your jet airplane or your helicopter or your boat, it plays it loud. And so like if you drive by a town that's got people in it, the people are going to hear the radio. You could play Ride of the Valkyries. Oh my god. Dude, if you know Battlefield Vietnam, if I was editing, I would be putting so many fucking clips in. But I'm not, so go fuck yourself. Number 15. Number 15. Come on, phone. We got 5 more. This one, I'm going to put a star on Battlefield Vietnam. And there's not one on the list, but there's one now. Punch-Out. I don't think I have to say much about Punch-Out. Punch-Out's just... It's crazy that Mike Tyson has one of like the best games ever made. Like one of the original Souls-like. Oh my god. If you think about it, if you know, you know. This one gets a star. Curse of Monkey Island. Have I posted my Monkey Island games tier list? This game I have recommended to a lot of people, and people who don't even play video games. And I'm like, if you're willing to look up some guides, if you get stuck on a puzzle or you don't know what to do next, just look it up. I looked it up. There's no shame in that. Play this game. Best writing in video games. I know I already said that like 6 times, but Monkey Island 3. Okay, Monkey Island 3, and I actually am going to show you. I'm not going to edit shit because I don't edit. But I'm going to show you which one it looks like, because I don't want you to go buy Monkey Island 5 or Monkey Island 4. Okay? Wait, Monkey Island 3. I got to go clickety-clackety. I know. Okay, this one. This one. This is the one to get. Wow, nice zoom. Clickety-click-click. Wow, horrible. Anyway, goated game. Goated writing. Very nostalgia for me. Everybody I recommended to plays it, and they're like, I had to look up some guides, but it's really good. How much is this game? $7 this game is. $7. This game is incredible. If you like writing... Oh, okay, we'll watch the intro. Look at this shit. This is the music. I use music for this game, from this game in my videos.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and
this is the opening to the game. It's not actually a trailer.
I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. On my quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck.
Zombie pirate, fucking LeChuck.
Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on.
I was gonna get a drink of water and I spilled.
There's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me. Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean?
I know we're just watching a little movie, but I don't care. This shit's the goat.
Am I...
I promise you this game is worth $7. If there's any game from this list that you actually go out and play, make it this one, dude. This game. I love this game. Anyway, moving on. Clickety-clackety. How do I get back? Bring me backety. Clickety-clack. Next one. We gotta go to the next page here. I'm running out of room. What do we got? Okay, here's a good one. This is a good one. What number are we on? 17. We got 3 left. I was wrong about my number. It's actually 20. 17. Wait, what? Am I crazy out of my mind? No, 17 is right. No, we were right. 17, 18, 19. What a fool I am. Age of Empires 2. We're not going to go too into depth on this one because I don't really feel like it. But this game is incredible. It's actually like insane. People have tried to replicate it. It holds up incredibly well, at all levels of game. This is one of those games that is peak game, no matter how good you are at it, no matter how serious you are about it. If you just want to go in and dick around and have fun, it's actually really fun for that. Go in and play this game with a friend. It's cheap too. You can get this on Steam for cheap, and you can just buy you and your friend one. People are doing that with all, and you can just stick around and just have a great time with this little game. It's fantastic. It looks phenomenal. It's not expensive. It plays fantastic. It's got depth to it. If you want to take it seriously, it's actually insane. It's actually kind of bonkers. The soundtrack, we're putting it. The soundtrack, yo. This is another soundtrack that is goated as heckers. We're moving on, though. 18. We got two more. Come on, phone. Stupid phone, man. Okay. Yep, this goes on the list. Elden Ring. Did I spell it wrong? I did. Elden Ring. I don't have to say anything about this. The greatest open world game. I was playing it, and it was like a month of my whole life. Like a month of my existence was all Elden Ring. And it was an incredible month. That game is fantastic. It's so... You just dive into it. Take your time with it. Scout your enemy. Get the Twiggy cracked deer. Look up a couple things if you need to. But Elden Ring is the GOAT. Go Samurai. Go Samurai class. That's my advice. Last one. This one I'm going to talk about a little bit more. Because it's the last one, so... Whatever. The Pathless. The Pathless is... I love the Pathless. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Well, let me close this, because it's going to crash my computer. It's going to crash the shit out of my computer. We're going to look at my screenshots from the Pathless. Where's my good shit? Screenshots. Let me go clickety-clackety so you can see this. I'm not hiding. I got nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide. Video games? Video games. Pathless. This game. There's me. Full screen, you damn bastard. Look at this. There's me. There's my end goal, and there's some gates. I have to go to these mountains. This is like opening stuff. There's me. There's me right there. Hey, look, there's me. Shooting a bow and arrow through the puzzles. And there's the bad guy. Does this game look good? Does this game look good? If there's one game I recommend on this list that you should play, it's this game. I know I said that already, but dude, these games are good. These games are super good. And the Pathless, if you like movement and just gorgeous like atmosphere and movement, the movement in this game is incredible. I won't even tell you all about it, but it's phenomenal. This game is goated as fuck. This game is incredible. Yeah, I don't know how many more screenshots there are, but this game, get this game. Look at me, am I dead? Oh no, this was the tunnel one, or the big hole in the ground. Every time you hit one of these with an arrow, you get a huge super jump. So you're just like flying up and down this, shooting things with arrows. That's it. That's the end of my screenshots. So, let's make a little side list. I'm gonna make a little side list. Let's go clickety-clackety. Don't talk backety. Side lists. These are games Rex recommends, because some of them I recommend. Wow, I misspelled recommend. Jeebus, Lord above in heaven and hell. Recommend. Rex. This is a little bonus. Secret song. You're the secretest song in the album. Secret song. The Pathless. 100% recommend. Go buy it. Go play it. Do it right now. Do it right now, I swear. The Pathless. If you have kids, tell them to play that game too. Curse of Monkey Island. Kids can beat the Pathless. It's not that hard. It's not like a Souls game. It's not a Souls-like. It's just a great, phenomenal fucking game. Curse of Monkey Island. Curse of Monkey Island, that's a recommendation. What else we got? Punch-Out, no. Battle for Vietnam, no. That game's dead. To the Moon, maybe. Portal 2, no. The Witness, definitely no. Rocket League, no. No, 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 no. Mario Kart. Is that it? Should I put To the Moon on this list? I'll put it on there. To the Moon. So if you're watching this video and you're like, okay, just give me the ones I can go out and buy. Those are them. Go get those 3 games. Those are all on Steam. How much are they all together? I swear it's going to be like 5. No, it'll probably be See, Monkey Island was $7. Pathless is probably like $20, maybe 25, maybe 30. I don't know. I just bought it immediately when it came out, which was years ago. So that's what, 30, let's say 35 total for that. And then To the Moon is going to be like $3. You could buy all these games for less than $50. You can buy all 3 of them, and I guarantee you all 3 of them are incredible. The To the Moon is okay. To the Moon is just like a nice little story, but it's also the cheapest one, so it's a recommendation. It's also the easiest one. But that's it. That's the video. Those are the 19 greatest video games ever made. I copped out when I was writing down in Sharpie. I wrote favorite, 19 favorite video games. No, I will leave it at favorite. I'll cop out. I'm a little big baby. I'm a baby. Wah.